Hello, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the color I picked. It's a lime, bright lime, beautiful opal glass. I chose to do the Chevy emblem, and I'm gonna trace it. I have laminated this pattern, and now I'm gonna trace around it. Today I'm gonna use my ring saw. I don't use it real often, but when I do, it's well worth it. And I'm gonna try to show you how I use it. If that works out, then we'll have a video of that. Otherwise, you'll at least see me tracing the pattern. I'm making this for my son, Richie. It's a gift for him. So, here we go. I would like to cut as much of this as possible with my glass cutter. So I will use a ring saw on the parts that I need to, or that's too difficult to cut with the glass cutter. But for the crack. There it is. Just keep trying to roll. If you run into a divot in the glass or an imperfection, try not to lift up. Try to stay on course. Just pause and roll. Roll on. I'm trying to save as much, less use on the ring saw. I know it's durable and I know it'll do it, but just using the glass cutter and scoring the glass is just, it's just faster and easier. So I'll still cut out as much as I can. See if these all, yeah, this is easy. Kind of a sharp turn there, so hopefully it. Oh, I just got my corner, didn't I? I literally just took out the corner, I believe. I took out the corner. I mean, maybe I could raise it up. I mean, it's such a small piece, but it's still not perfect. I could possibly bring it up just that baby bit to keep from losing all of the glass. Boy. Well, we have to make do, right? That's what we do. We readjust, we modify, we work with solder, we work with glass. We make it work. And that's what I will do. I will make it work. So, I'm gonna do this and see if I can salvage it. Will it look good enough? Will it look nice still? Or will I be forced to use more and go start over? Let's see. I know I'm off camera here, but I cannot get on the camera in the right angle. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to put the pattern back on. I'm going to get rid of this glass. Put the pattern back on and trace it again. And then we'll try the ring saw, these corners. Okay. Let's trace it again and see what we got. It seems like I got it. There we go. Try to have it the proper way. I'm going to darken the lines out here as well so I know where to grind them. If I didn't have a ring saw, then another possibility would be to use a different type of grinding bit and put a skinnier grinder bit on the grinder and help me get in those tight areas. Yeah, it would be a lot of grinding, but it would be possible. You could use one of those very small grinding bits and get in there. Let's see if I got like similar to this. And then you could use that to grind slowly into the corner and then down. It would take a little time, but you could surely get it done with a grinding bit. If you didn't want to fire up the ring saw, or if you didn't have one, you could most certainly get it done with a grinding bit. These are how I'm punching the holes for my chimes that I'm creating. I'm using this grinding bit to put holes for my chimes. And what I'm doing is, as it's grinding, I'm keeping it wet with a spray bottle. So I'm spraying it underneath with this hand, holding this as this is spinning, and I'm dropping it down onto the grinder at an angle until it catches. And then when it's not, when I get it to catch, then I'll level it and then just hold it and spray from this side and keeping this wet, because no water is getting up that high. You literally have to use a spray bottle, but it'll work, and it's been working for me. And then as this is grinding away, I'm spraying it from the side, keeping a puddle of water right up here on the underneath, and I dab a little on top too, because I just feel like I should. And then it works. It's been working for me. So grinding bits, you can use multiple, and they're there for us. Just put it that way. Of course, most everyone that's watching my video already knows this, but if you didn't, there's some information for you. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. I'm gonna see if my adjustments are gonna be okay, because if we put this on there, lots of times it hangs over a little bit anyways, you see. So let's see how much I'm losing, if we're gonna be honest about it. There it is. I'm losing that corner like we knew. Let me get it right so we can tell for sure how much we're you losing them. I don't know if that's an eighth or not, but it's a smidge. I'm losing a tip. I went too close. So next time, lesson learned, I'll curve it in sooner. I won't take a chance and get it so close to the corner next time. Like I did here, I took more of an angle sooner. So let's see what we have. We can't just keep looking at the negatives here. Let's see if we can salvage this and create something nice for my kiddo. I will see you on the flip side. Maybe we'll be doing the ring saw. So, see you in a bit. Hello. It's May. I'm back. I'm going to use the mark stay. And this is going to help me be able to keep the lines I'm going to go ahead and do it on the edges too because I want to keep them for grinding. Just putting a light coat, just smearing it on. I've heard Vaseline works just as well. I haven't tried Vaseline, but it's something that I've heard. I don't know. Can't say for sure. I've used this. This will rub off. It's not like foolproof 100%, but it does help. I hope you can hear me. If you can't hear me, or if this thing's just crazy, then I might just mute the part where it's really noisy. We'll see. But let's get started.